Aloha to everyone. In this video we will make question marks in Skellige, so we have a lot of work to do. Enjoy this if you can and if you want. I'll appreciate this.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Although, yeah, that's a lovely music. Although in this video we'll make mostly question marks and they're not part of the main story or even connected with the secondary quests that are both very interesting, it still helps us to develop our combat skills. But first, yeah, I stopped the previous video here right before the fiend, so let's make this. Let's try to make this quest. We can do this, of course. So it requires level 30 gear, but we can do this. Yeah.
Wonder what this means. The fiend.
Alright, we need the cat potion, by the way. So we're immune to hypnosis. Ooh. This was a brutal attack, so we need that. That potion. So, as you can see, the fiend escaped.
Ran off to its lair to lick its wounds. Need to track it down. Either need the entrails. Fussy.
So that's why, yeah, the missing sun, yeah, 29. As you can see, it almost kills us because we don't have.
Might want to look around some.
We don't have any monster damage reduction, and we almost died. Well, we have an undying skill, that's good. For the first time we need to use that potion. Now let us first find. We'll finish the quest, of course, but
Ran this way.
yeah, before this Geralt, let's. I think it was someone in the tower, but no, it's. Aha, here it is. Alright. Alright. Nice. We made this. Yeah.
cross to the other side.
And there is a fast travel over here, by the way. Yeah. Genie, as I write these words, you're 6 years old. I am 30. I'm in my prime, but I know already I'll never teach you how to shoot a bow, nor how to ride a horse or care for a sword. I'll never take you on a raid, nor out fishing. I took a wound to my knee during the last raid. It's taken a turn for the worse. It shouldn't have taken more than a few days to heal over, but something got in my blood. Wounds full of pus, stinks, I'm losing feeling. The druids say it's beyond their help and that I'll bleed to death if they cut off my leg. So I'm preparing for that. You're in for some tough years, lad. Our family's got a great many enemies. I have helped you against them, but now you'll be on your own. Perhaps someone will help you, and perhaps not. That's why I have had part of our goods hidden in old Uli's house under the floorboards. That way no one can take it from you, no one can steal it, and you can dig it up once you're all grown. I've asked your mother to give you this letter when you start your 18th spring. You take that silver, son, buy yourself a fine blade, some armor, a horse, raid the continent, exact revenge on the man who did you wrong after my death. Make me proud. I never told you this, but I've always felt it. I love you, Genie. I hope one day we'll meet in the House of Freya's eternal green garden, and you will tell me about your life. The life I wasn't able to see. You have my blessing, son. Well, that's kind of a... I don't know, I don't like to take this, but... since this letter doesn't go to Genie, then it is ours. And it could be cool if they make us go and help this little guy by giving this sword, silver sword. Yeah, it's not sound impressive. So again, this guy here.
Came this way, toppling trees. Won't get away this time.
Alright, let's again. Oh. Whew. So, for the second time, we managed to escape death. Now you understand me why in the previous video I told you that it is risky being level 25 without armor against this fiend. It almost Jesus. Griffin Steel Sword Master crafted. Yeah, we would need this. Here it is.
Yellow tunic. Must be Ove. Avenged those boys. There's that at least.
Ah.
Something I've always wondered.
Greetings. Any tidings?
Bad ones. Your son's dead, killed by a fiend. All I could do was avenge him.
I told him, son, nothing good ever came out of Pharaoh. Stay home. Your time will yet come for adventures and glory. Your reward. This gold brought me no luck. May it serve you better.
Thank you.
Friends we show hard to be foes we show.
See truths this year. That's led to hunt one down.
Tell the yarn. He's in charge.
Didn't sing ballads about you.
He saved us
Thanks,
from the
girl.
giant.
So actually, yes, I told you about the question marks, but we can make actually the contracts for it, so it won't be a question marks video. So if anyone is watching this, wonderful. If someone was just here for the first minute and then you say, nothing interesting. So, I'll definitely make it clear in the description and in the title of the video that it won't be a question marks. Yeah, the next one will be small. Lumberjack letter to his wife. Don't know how long I'll stay here. Till now, the work was tough, sure, but we earned a decent living. Lately though, I fear for my life. Something haunts the place at night. It roars and wails. We can't stand it no more. And the wolves, they're always howling. Yesterday, Sigmund went to the privy during the night and never returned. Didn't find no body, no tracks. Who knows? Maybe he ran off? I would rather that than something worse to have happened. Truth be told, I think about living here more and more lately, about going back to you and the young one. I'm no fool. Maybe I could learn another trade and we'll get by somehow. The poor lumberjack.
Human bones. Guess they're all that's left of the lumberjacks.
Yep. The lesson. So. You will pay lesson. Oh, come on. Bye bye. Huh. Alright. That's good. So practicum in advanced alchemy, well, it's not that wonderful, but alright, since we'll make them. Oh, it's actually quite close, by the way. So. So it was destined. So although learning about alchemy in real life is cool, this quest here is not that great. Although this guy here, like chemist, can sell all the what we need for resetting the skill points, and few heavy ingredients for our potions.
You're not growing any younger, Grimmest. You must pass your knowledge on.
I'm no trout that must get to its spawning ground. I shall do what I please, now leave me be. Underground IV leaves a bit me, mashed with hyssop pollen. Oh, no, not hyssop. Gridless, yes, gridless, or hembean, 2 pinches.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak. Leave. You distress me.
You seem a nice enough guy.
Well, I'm not. I plan never to be. I became a druid to avoid others, to not have to deal with them, not to smile when I don't wish to feign compassion when someone's travails matter less to me than a pair of birch cones. So I shall be straight. Get out of my sight, before something, I know not what, deprives you of yours.
I want you to share your knowledge. Teach me alchemy.
You? My apprentice? That's rich. While you're at it, why did you ask Uderic if he'll share Spikarog with you?
I'm serious.
That's so. Don't make me laugh. I've devoted my life to alchemy. Son, literally. Spent countless days and nights with nothing but alembics, choking on fumes, scorching my skin with acids. If you think I'll simply portray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're mistaken. Deeply.
Can I convince you somehow?
Oh, gods. You're as bothersome as a gadfly before a storm. Though I am preparing to perform a rather tricky ritual. So I could use some help. Even yours. I require 3 favors. Do them for me, and I shall accept you as my apprentice.
Well, there's a way after all.
Get off your high horse and listen. First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the Muskogan forest. Second, I need a bottle of spirit from the old distillery on Hale Hill. Finally, convince Fritjof to help me perform the rite. He's a druid like I am. You'll find him near Blandara. I believe he's there on a matter of some import. So, what will it be?
This Fritjof, who is he?
A Vedamaker, huh? You don't know the word, do you? And I pledge to make you my apprentice. A Vedamaker is a druid who can manipulate the weather. Stop a storm, cause hail, make lightning turn your enemy to ash. I advise to address him with the utmost respect. If you value...
Weather maker is like weather maker.
Spirit. Why do you need that?
As you must know, potential apprentice, alcohol is the base for all potions. Superior alcohol means a higher quality potion. This spirit, has no equal. Its strength, its flavor. Unfortunately, the distillery at Top Hill Hill has fallen into disrepair. We've lacked a source ever since. But you'll manage somehow, won't you? You're so confident.
Pimpernel. Far as I know, it's got no use in alchemy apart from...
Would you teach your grandmother to suck eggs? It's not any Pimpernel, but the one that grows in the Muskogean forest. And if the rumors are true, a creature jealously guards all the herbs growing there.
Forest creature jealously guarding some secrets? Sounds familiar. All right, I'll do it. But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must stop asking questions. I decide what to tell you and when to do it. Now go, chop chop, before I change my mind.
I should learn from this teacher. Never giving the students detailed information. Yep. So, first. Alright. Where are they? Alright, so first let's make this question mark because it's near. Yep. I think it was an obelisk. Oh no, it's a guarded treasure? Oh boy. This is level 30. Ah, level 27. Oh, it's manageable.
Damn, you're ugly.
Alright, we near them. So. Alright. Oh. That's bad. Ooh.
Show me what you got.
Ooh. These elementals. The beasts there. It's good that you should use Irden, young apprentice. Apprentice? Young wannabe witchers. Now, my Hakanon. And always use armor, not like that. Just this is ridiculous. 0%. Yeah, you see, even to the Gwen, we get a lot of damage, but that's how the things are here in Deathmarsh. Yep. Alright, we'll get right through here. Here and here. Alright. Oh, it's 6 tweets. Yep, another ones.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Yeah, we already did this scarab. What is this? Ah, a foglet. Alright. A foglet. This will be a mighty battle. 2 foglets? Gotta be joking. Only one. Oh, we were here with Yennefer, right. Now I remember. When we were looking for Ciri. So another foglet. We don't have to.
Pollen on the leaves still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
Ooh.
Aha, another seeker of Pimpernel.
Another?
Gremis has sent countless young druids into the forest. They emerged drained, with a blank stare.
Oh yes, now I remember.
No flower. And they never speak of what happened. I've asked Gremis to stop the folly. He looked at me and laughed. But the fun's over. One of our novices, Ramond, has failed to return. I've come to find him, alive or dead.
What do you know about this forest?
Not much. Funny, isn't it? A druid should know every tree, every bush. But even we know not to venture to some parts of the isle. We can subdue animals, but not monsters. And the word is, one has made its lair here.
A Leshen? An Axabron?
Sadly, I don't know. As I said, those who have entered do not speak of who or what they saw.
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not? I could use the help of a tracker. Lead the way.
Flower. No petals. Hoofprints, but a biped's.
Yeah. A succubus.
Flower. No petals.
Oh boy. Right, art is just awesome against tools. And this guy is using art, some kind of an art. Whoa.
What
You gotta be joking me. Arahas? An armored one? Alright, it's good that we have Rent. Good.
Someone buried him. Not skillfully, but with great care. Lots of scratches. None look lethal, though. Body's dried out as if it was drained.
I know him. It's Yara the White of Caer Trolda. He died far from home.
So this beast is actually a succubus. He's killing people.
Footprints. Some fresh, others faded. All leading in the same direction.
And usually if you spare the succubus, she will tell you that, huh, you should meet.
Oh, no. Oh, stop, please. Haha. Oh, this is great. No, stop. Please. Stop it, that tickles. Oh, two can play this game, you horny goat woman.
Unhand him, hellish creature. Raymond, step away from her.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here.
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you. We saw what happens to those who land in this beast's embrace. We saw Yara's body.
Then you saw I buried his body as custom dictates. I did not seek his death. He was very old. His heart was weak. I warned him it could end that way, but he kept returning.
I see through your lies. Your wretched charm won't work on me. I shall kill you here and now, monster.
Well, actually, she returns the other guys, so... although they don't remember, they were alive. So let us spare her and give you the chance to hear her monologue.
I don't see any reason to kill her. She's a monster, sure, but a sentient one, and basically harmless.
No such thing. Just as there's no dry water, no cold fire. But if you'll not help, very well. I shall tend to her myself.
I'd advise against it.
I will return, with one who does not carry a sword for show.
Why did you take my side? I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed. I don't generally couple with witches, especially not out of gratitude.
Can't think of another way you can repay me. I'm looking for Pimpernel. You know this forest. Maybe you could help me.
I shall take you myself. And you, Raymond, go pick some more violets. Just the indigo ones this time.
Indigo? You mean blue?
No, indigo is indigo. Men.
Why you need all these flowers?
Nosy, aren't you? Wait and see.
Or perhaps I should have chosen the second one, but she will tell you that although she looks good, I mean good.
Pretty, don't you think? Bellflowers, violets, kingcups, pimpernels. I must pick some.
She's not that innocent. And that's the truth about this succubus.
Take one, but no more. I've put a lot of work into making this cavern cozy.
Ha! Cozy for what? Alright. As we know, the other Succubi that in Novigrad, which we killed, was actually killed a lot of guardsmen. That's why we have to eliminate her. Oh, by the way, let me see if I have... Yeah, I have a Ekimara. Yeah, because I eliminated the Ekimara, so I can make an Ekimara decoction, which is very useful lately if you don't use the Echidna, because Ekimara, which now I make, will give us 10% of the damage back, our vitality. And in the expansions, when you deal with the mutagens, eventually 2 cut damage, 2 or 3 cut damage. That's wonderful, because 2 strikes and you get the same vitality like 1 cast sign with a Echidna. So makes sense to use Ekimara lately. Oh, we have a shot, which is wonderful. Provides complete resistance to the stagger effect. And just let me now. So, oh man, come on, really? I mean, gonna be down here? Yeah, because they're superior. That's why I waited with the superior recipes, because I want this to be up there. Never mind. Alright. Yeah. The succubus increases your attack power by 30%, but for 30 seconds, so not that impressive. The throw decoction is good because it can regenerate your health, and that's all the useful. The foglet is useful early on in Velen. And the basilisk, I use the basilisk when I make a witcher with the signs early on. It's very useful. So Arahas, I use this once, but increases only your damage reduction by 10 or 12%. It doesn't actually matter. So the chop decoction will be the last one that we'll make. Yep, that's it. Shot. The bad thing is that even if I do this, when I click Q, it will. Oh, actually no, it won't replace them until I click Q. So that's useful. Let me just see. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's wonderful. Let me just see now. Cool. So I just, usually I click Q, but I should be very careful. So we want this, this kind of build. Alright. Wonderful. Oh, by the way, we're level 26, so we have a new slot. I'll use Wuro. Actually, I believe it or not, to all of my games, I have never used Wuro. This will be the first time that I will be using it. So It costs stamina and adrenaline points, yeah. Which is let me just see. How to activate this? Maintaining, alright. We shall see. Yeah, I think this is Worrell in action. Yeah, he's whirling. Worrell is very useful against bandits or a group of wolves. Oh boy. All goes. Yeah. These guys are dangerous. Oh man. Should be very, very careful, because these guys can one-shot you. Usually they give you red mutagens, but yeah, here we have. Good. 2 out of 3. Alright. Yeah, of course. Of course. Right, I was trying to Kratos, not very wise. To use Worrell on the giant. Alright, now it was working, Worrell, good. So usually you use Rend against one single enemy, unless it is.
Won't bother me anymore. Can look around peacefully now.
Yeah, no doubt. Unless he has a resurrect potion. Then, beasts come around again. Refused to go till I poured some spirit in the basin, till I filled it to the brim. It drank it all in one slurp and left. Not 2 weeks passed and it's come again. I threw stones to chase it off. Then it threw stones back and broke 3 of my ribs. Howled and screamed till I poured some more. I've gone through my life job. That flying beast drank half my supply. I shan't give it another drop, no matter what. I think it's time I called for a wisher. Yeah, no joke. Man, this cycle. Being shy. This Cyclops is drinking.
Distilling
what?
recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible.
Ah, how could this name be written? Yeah, written as well as spoken. Xiao Fi, I'm giving you one last chance. Either do everything properly, or your apprenticeship is over and you can start packing your bags. Here are your instructions. Read them twice to make sure they make it into that watery brain of yours. Put the mash in the evaporator. Light the fire under the evaporator. Cool the condenser. First turn the right lever, then the left, not the other way around. Now, is that hard? No. The answer is no. So get to work. Duck in. Don't toss rotten malt out behind the distillery. Dump it in the stream. Otherwise, someone will catch a whiff of something and come investigate. Yeah, like the August. Put the mash. Alright, light the fire. Alright. Let's find the ingredients. Oh, I think it was somewhere up there.
Got lucky. Bit of mash left.
Now we shall put it, but shall we do it from above or from down below? That's the question. So up. There are no doors. No, we can't do it from here. That was ridiculous. So there should be a way.
Here's where the mash goes.
Yeah.
Probably. Done.
Yeah, there should be a door.
Boil the mash.
Question is how to boil it with me. Obviously.
Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down.
Yep. Wow. This smell is so cool. Wow. Nice. Anyway. Oh, I clicked Q here. Yeah, so wherever I click Q, even in this window. Oh no, it doesn't actually. Alright, that's good. But perhaps here, if you click Q, No, it's fine. Alright, first the right one, then the left one. Easy.
Well, turns out I'm quite the distiller.
Yeah, quite ironic. Not from here. Oh, where is the... Let me see. Yeah. Right here. Good. Now let's go. And find this strange guy with a strange name. Bridgeoff. Yeah. Good luck guessing this password. Scandinavian names are just crazy. Oh, we need to help this guy. Right now I remember this guy with the weather. Yeah, it will be funny.
Once I begin, you must all enter your holes, shut the windows, lock the doors.
I don't like this. Shouldn't be risking your life for us. But we'll do as you say.
You Fritjof?
That's right. And what do they call you, Witcher?
Me? Drifter, stranger, mutant, sometimes even by my name, Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! A man with a sense of humor. I like that. Well, what can I do for you, Geralt of Rivia?
Gremist wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him perform a ritual.
A ritual? Will this one stop him from being a mean old goat? I would go see him, for old time's sake, but I've more important matters on my mind. Look about you. The ground. See how dry it is. It's not rained for weeks. The grass in pastures has withered. Sheep are starving. I must bring rain. But fear that... Wait just a moment. Perhaps you could help me.
How? I'm a man of many talents, but manipulating the weather's not one of them.
I have in mind a different skill, involving your sword. You see, Mother Nature dislikes it when you take something from her by force. She will defend herself. So fiercely, in fact, that I could use a defender myself. What do you say?
Sure, I'll help. Provided you go see Gremist afterwards.
Agreed. Now follow me. Time for a little storm.
Animal sacrifice?
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep, I think.
Clever. What? What do they do?
Skuka Svarm Fatna Hala!
It's starting.
Oh. Oh, let's... Alright. So far, so good. Wow! World! World is awesome. Wow! World is so OP. Oh. What? I didn't see this. Wow!
A storm, damn it.
I've not managed a storm that fine for ages. Did you see the drops? The size of eggs.
A little busy tending to the foggers. They weren't small either.
Ah yes, unfortunately they always emerge. But perhaps that's for the best.
How this guy survives for all these years.
For the best. Why?
If manipulating the weather carried no risks, it'd not give me peace. Make it rain, make the sun shine. Some would want storms, others a sea calm as a pond frozen over. This way folk petition me only when their need is great, not because they've had a whim.
I get it. There are times I wish I didn't have to chase this Necker or that drowner.
Yeah, there are a lot of Skellige warriors that help this guy through the years.
Will you go see Grimace now?
With pleasure. After a storm of those proportions, I shall gladly have it to help him with his ritual. Till then.
Alright, so let's go and see this Gremlin and his ritual. So Wuru is really OP, that's why people say Wuru is broken, it's just so powerful. Well, it is, but we deserve this actually. After all, we invest in this game so many hours, 64 hours, and we unlock this. So all we need is good armor, but still we can manage without it, as you can see. Well, almost we managed. And we have a proper equipment for battles, although I like the blue tunic challenge. It's kind of cute, interesting. Yeah, it's wonderful. But still, you don't know really what awaits us in the expansions. The creators of the game definitely make it challenging for your build. Even if you are over level 30, 1-2 missteps, you can easily die, by the way. Even into Zant, there are those Archespores that are brutal. They can one-shot you. I know this. But everything else is easy when you have the proper equipment, skills, and abilities.
Did everything you asked?
Phenomenal, my boy! So, Fridtjof, shall we begin?
The sooner the better. We've a long night ahead of us.
The ritual is only for members of the inner circle. Thus, my dear apprentice, you must wait outside. Under no circumstances must you enter. We shall begin your tutelage come morn.
Will you finally tell me what the ritual's about?
Nay. No one likes a meddler. Suffice to say, it's a burning matter now. Shout!
Particularly advanced alchemy. I have a friend that will really like actually this quest. Alright, we need to wait. Alright, we need to wait 24 hours perhaps. Yeah.
We must have another. That's good stuff.
Aye, as the base from Mosh Gordon and Spirit from Hale Hell. Good times, Fritjof. Good times. Finally, something other than damn potions and transmutations.
Guess the ritual's not over yet.
Gerd, I thought I told you to stay outside. Only turds of the inner circle.
Sharkle Smirkle, let the boy have some fun. He's earned it.
Fine. Pour yourselves on. Gerd, let the lessons begin.
Drink hard and study hard. I like the idea.
Yeah. I call it stimulation and assimilation. First you stimulate, and then you assimilate. Now shut down. Let's start with ingesting toxins. Best approach, practice makes perfect.
I've practiced a lot already. Good thing.
I'll make learning my secret method easier. Look, you take the potion like this, and gulp.
Who said old age is a burden?
Whoa.
What do you want now? I taught you all I know.
Got anything to sell?
I do, but it's expensive.
Yeah, as you can see, 6 potion of clearance. Speaking of potions, yeah, you see, with the Q and they just again. Anyway, so we'll need this one. Only one of them. Good. Now, let us see. Well, actually, we can't make. What is this? Superior full moon. We have it. So, Cherry Cordell. What do we need? Alright. The bump is fine. The oils. Pedal. Full moon. Ether. And vitriol or vitriol or vitriol. No. Alright, that's fine. That's fine too. So he doesn't have this. Yeah, I think they are only on the continent, these things. Yep.
See ya.
I'd prefer goodbye.
Strange, there's really no... Really? No portal here? Ah, here it is. Yeah, when the coronation of Ceres, yeah, I knew that there is not a portal, but fast traveler. So we can talk to Ermion. That's good, but we won't make the main quest. So here in Skellig everything is fine. Now let's go back. Finish the other secondary quests. These 3 question marks, we can do this. $11. These two.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Ah, that Velen. Ah, a sunny weather in Velen. Can you believe? Can you imagine?
That's it, Roach.
Ah, this peaceful Velen. Man. 30 views. Before we were like level 5 Witcher. Enjoying here. From the bottom of my heart. Solving the drama with the Baron, family matters, with the witches of the Crookback Bog. Man, those memories. Yeah. Yeah, a good peasant.
Roots are gonna rot my gut.
Well, just become a vegan.
How may I assist you?
Oh, well, we got the tools.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Goose kick me. That's nice. I shall use this.
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönikan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? Oh, that ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
What biceps and triceps this dwarf has. Being a blacksmith. Develop your arms.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armor himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armor, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armor for you, lots of it. The kind no other armorer can.
Oh wow, Joanna. A brave Skellige woman. Emancipated. Witcher wanted. Yeah. Griffin in Highlands. Yeah, some beast lurking around.
Geralt, thanks for
Not so fast, Roach.
Let's eliminate this Archgriffin. Should be a piece of cake. Not like the Royal Wyverns, but they're easy as well.
Is whipped like a Novigrad whore. You surprised? They tried to dance with a Witcher.
Yeah. And this place, it's so weird. I mean, it's still cold, and there is snow. Thanks to the Wild Hunt. That's so strange phenomenon. What? Ah, wolves. Oh, bandits. So now is the perfect time to test the world on bandits. Wow, we shouldn't allow this. As you can see, we lose damage.
Oh, you're fucked. Don't let him catch his breath.
Whoa, nice. Wow. Wow. World is so cool. Nice. You still don't know what I will do with the signs. You just watch and see the OP Witcher that we will become. Yeah, we will need this for the expansion and see the real the real fun. Now, find the Archgriffins. Oh, where are you, Archgriffin? I'm using my Witcher senses. What?
Piss off. Rally to me, boys.
Wow, wow. Alright. Alright, that one with the pike was... Alright, we should be careful because you can see... Without armor, with the Willow. Wow, they can. Yeah, that's why I prefer Rend, because Rend is. It then just goes through your armor. Yeah, this guy. Good. So it was useful to know where to use wool and when not. So we don't need this black magic doll and smoking pipe.
Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food. Belly ripped open, mangled wounds, claws at work. Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Such beautiful kind of garden with the flowers. Woohoo! Alright. Archgriffin's they spit acid. Right. That's what we need. So Draconite. Alright. Oh, come on, you gotta be joking. Whoa! Yeah, I was using the Whirl, and that wasn't... That wasn't wise.
Come on.
Woohoo! Alright, I'm just testing Whirl. I'll learn. Yeah, definitely. It was ridiculous against the Draconite, because as you can see his attacks are quite deadly. We restore our health successfully. So the Kimara is good.
Move it! Come on. Come on, Roach.
Come on, Roach. Don't stop.
Where'd you come from? Right, give me the
Hunger's turned this one pale.
little prick.
Now you. The ice.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Mm-hmm. Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armour's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Nice.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Decent armor.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armorer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Sure.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will wait outside.
Can you imagine Geralt dying from a bow, from an arrow?
I just came here to show me yours.
Join me to pray come evening.
Can't take any more.
Blood, then night.
Oh boy.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Yeah. Alright. Good. We survived.
Gonna live?
Aye. But this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher.
Good.
You weren't certain the armour would protect you. Admit it.
No, I don't go all the way.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
By the way, this armor looks so cool on Geralt. I may use this on my thumbnail. Magdera. Yeah. Oh, the Nilfgaardians. We're hitting wow, resistance to elemental damage? I mean, for real? Alright, only the lack of magic of monster damage reduction is bad for this armor. And that's why usually those armors doesn't have a chance against the, for example, superior Ursine, as you can see. Although they don't have so much resistance to piercing and slashing damage, or even the wolf. That's why usually the Ursine is the most OP.
Fancy a gander at our little
Set.
stockpile.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Kill some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. We've got to give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work. Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Show me what you got.
25 crowns for an arch griffin? You gotta be joking, man. You gotta be joking.
See ya.
Now you.
Yeah, Ranger service, cool. So we need to wait for a day.
Oh, it's drizzling.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather not deliver something unfinished, or worse yet, botched.
Right, got it. See you.
Oh, it's drizzling.
Alright. Well,
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed it in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did.
thank you.
Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
Unfortunately, they give us a witch hunter armor, which is bad. I mean, Geralt should not wear such a witch hunter's armor. He's not a witch hunter. But it has a balance, as you can see. I mean, 10% from monsters and elemental damage is good, and 30% from all the others are just wonderful. So I would just say this.
Just sent Grandad out for some dried brushwood.
I'll make the question marks here in Velen, and then alright, and then stop the video. In the next one, I'll continue, or I'll see what I will do.
Just sent Grandad out for some dried brushwood.
Geralt, good of you to come by.
Need some armor, man.
So now we can finally make not only master set, but the greater glyphs as well, which is wonderful. Just wonderful. Now, which means that we should do this. You just see, oh yes, we have one. 10% is 10%. Why not?
Take care now.
Pence. We'll see in Kertrode, but what level? Level 18. Should have
Let's go.
a better version of this. Although the defense in this game is not so important, it's the damage reduction from different attacks. So this is a classical, excuse me kiddo, a classical Weathering Baron.
Geralt, thanks for everything.
Just oh.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt. Then...
Actually, I should have made
Little Morgan's birthday tomorrow.
greatest Perun, I think, runes they were called. The ones for the Perun, the adrenaline point. So we can have 30% adrenaline point gain, which would be wonderful. Yep, that's what we do.
What's this? It's adornment. I engraved it. Melt this. So you're back.
Wouldn't mind a...
What, really? You don't have this kind of gloves? Alright. We obviously bought this from this guy, our current assassin goal. Yeah, he can't make the Gret, so the greatest can only be made by Joanna. Yep. Alright.
So long.
So long.
Swords on his back.
Oh ho ho. One quest, one contract remains. And the master weapons as well. But first, let's make
the curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The
some
ugliest
glyphs.
man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Run, Roach.
Come closer, don't be shy.
Geralt, good.
Need some armor. Take care now.
You see how our money will just perish when you start crafting items or rune stones or glyphs. Now, we give this Glyph of Gwen here. 10% increase of Gwen. Good. Although now we don't have any kind of damage reduction, only from the gloves. Monsters now. Moonstone. Go at 30%.
Oh, it's drizzling.
Come on.
This is important because we need adrenaline points for casting science and for our most useful combat skills such as Rend and Whirl. Question marks. And this here, we can do this. Level 26. Or better, I shall leave this for a very interesting presentation that you're gonna see after a lot of videos. Yep. Yeah, we don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to fight. I will leave this golem to. You understand why.
Run, Roach.
When the time comes.
Show me what you got.
Hoglets? Yeah. Hoglets, Drowners, and Dragon Warriors. Wonderful. Oh, as you can see now, our sword is just. Oh, imbued with epicness. Can you hear this? Yep. Oh, you see a battle. A battle with at least one. Whoa! Alright, that was, again, that kind of brutal. Careful. Alright, that's nice. Very nice. And so, more adrenaline. Generation is good. Very, very good.
Run, Roach.
Alright, here it is. The monster, yes, I know that this one is baked, but Oh ho ho! Nice, just nice. Although risky, but that's wonderful. Wow, I'm still thinking, shall I use the Griffin or shall I switch to Ursine, because Ursine is just so OP because it has adrenaline point generation build and it should be awesome, by the way. But I wanted to show you the Griffin because of the question. because of the effects. So it's really interesting.
Flail your skin. Shut up and fight.
Alright, careful. We still don't have damage reduction from swashing. Yeah, we need to come here.
Come on.
Alright. That looks like an interesting battle. If of course I am able to use my sword. Oh, alright, that was risky. Definitely. With the Furo, we should be careful against wolves, especially when we are attacked from behind. Yep, and without armor as well. Otherwise, it would be a piece of cake. Whoa! I was unable. Yes, this was a special attack. Unable to counterattack it. Whew, it would be interesting. When I've got the armors. So we'll see. No, Griffin. I shall decide this when I am level 40. Up to this level, we'll use the balanced wolf, wolf set, which will give us adrenaline point generation as well. A cyclop, I think it was. Oh no, a wyvern. A wyvern, not a cyclop. What? Alright, it just bled to death. Oh yeah, the Cyclops was here. Right. I remember that there was a Cyclops. Yep. Here it is. Let's make it. Come here, buddy. Oh, it's bleeding. Yep, let's do that. I think it's bleed it or bleed it. I think bleed it. Ah, nice one. So you can see bleeding, poisoning are quite devastating because they do a percentage of the enemy's health. The more they have, the more they will take damage. Ursine, I think? Yeah, Mastercraft Ursine. Ah, that's wonderful. That's just beautiful. Beautiful. So, as you can see, just let me give you an example of the Mastercrafted Ursine. 10% adrenaline point gain, 5% everything, and this is on the boots. The armor is usually the most impressive one. 20% adrenaline point, as you can see, 45% resistant damage for monsters. Yep, and the slashing damage is good, and the piercing damage is good. It's just so OP. I still don't have this, really. Oh yeah, this... For what monster? American... Oh, well, we can make it. The American plate, yes, but the monster carapace, I think we can... It's some kind of an ingredient from already slain monsters, like basilisks perhaps, or wyverns, so on. So this one, you see when and how you will have access to this. Oh, this one is level 30 water hack. Don't try to go there when you're level 10, unless you want to see a double question mark, which is quite funny and deadly.
Run, Roach.
And you don't actually deal any damage to them. It's ridiculous. Alright, Roger, wait here. Oh, level 28. Alright, yeah, I was close. Old Breaker armor. Old Breaker. That's good, by the way. Looks awesome. What is it? It's a medium one. No, it's a 25% axis high intensity. Oh, that was interesting. I'll save this. Oh. Necrophage oil. Well, usually if I want it to be so OP, I had told you in the second video, I think, if you have the right oil and this skill, you have 25% damage reduction against the monster type. So... the poor water pack. So if that was funny. Janie, again Janie, but this Janie is not like the Skelligan Janie. Come back to me, I'm begging you. Each day is more dangerous than the last. There's a strange man lurking outside the house, watching me, carrying weapons. I'm afraid they know something about our stash of valuables and are waiting for a chance to rob us, or worse. I remember what you wrote earlier, that you can't abandon your post now, that they owe you back pay, that if you don't wait, the coin's gone for good. But what would you rather be, a rich widower or a poor husband? You're Helly. Yeah. A plea ignored. Man, this guy. Alright. Aha, this one. And this two. Two, 4. Oh, this one, yeah, this one. There. Require level 30. That basilisk. So it's nice to clear the area with all the question marks. Yeah, and once I did it in Skellige, I was so rich that it's just unbearable. Unbearable. Wait, we were here and didn't see the question mark? Really? When we killed the Archgriffin? Psycho. Alright, that was ridiculous. Ah, don't do this. Woro is just Woro. Alright. Woro is very addicting skill. Ah, indeed, indeed. Oh. Yeah, the problem actually is that we don't have a defense. Otherwise this guy won't hit us for so many damage. Ah, this one is bugged, alright. Well, these ones, they're not just so interesting, but come on, let's make it. They're level 26, yeah, insectoids. Alright, we're gonna do this and that's it. When we're level 30, we'll do the other two, and we're done in Velen, in the Novigrad area. Sunflowers. Ah, right, here is the cockatrice. Good. So here was, yeah, I always I just forgot where is this cockatrice. So it's near Yampa. Alright, in here. Near Yampa. Alright. Cockatrice. Oh, no, don't go after the ship. No. Spare them. Alright, come here, buddy. Good. Whoa. Cockatrices are very dangerous. Ooh. Yeah. That's why you should use not dodge. Yep. Finally we have the cockatrice stomach. Yep. And we can make... So that's how you gain the Spirit Draconito here, the cockatrice here. That's very important. Now finally. Alright. Take this. Draconites. And here it is. Now we need the insectoids. Everything is perfect here. Beautiful. 50% damage is 50% damage bonus. Of that marsh, it means a lot. When the enemy has 2 times more health, deal more damage, and so on and so on. Oh boy. Oh boy. This should be a tough one. Yep. 3-1. That's... So it looks like Warrow is perfect for them because they are usually slower. Good. That was the cleanest battle I have against these guys. Yep. If you have been following me, you know what I'm talking about. What, where is the question? Where are the question marks? Right here. And there is a fast traveler, so that's good. Oh boy. Of course, oh, there will be an armor Arahas. Oh, good luck. Yeah. Yep, only rent against these guys. Most of them drowners. Yep. Yes, here is. I remember. Resistance to burning, that's good. Oh, Seathos. This is named to the Skellige. Yeah. Son. Alright. Now, cat potion, where it is? Oh, you gotta be joking. A golem? Yep. Golem. Just everything. Wow, that's nice. I mean, this is awesome. Willow is just awesome against golems. They just can't attack us. Ah, I mean, so I didn't need this, but never mind. Oh.
Something here. Where's that artifact Kira gave me?
That's interesting. But oh yeah, here you fight against your... If you came from another path, against your illusion. Alchemist notes. Jester had one task. 1. To write incantations on the ribbons used in creating the golem. And what did he do? Made a dog's dinner of it, of course. And as a result, instead of God, we have a murderer walking our life. And I asked, did you double check the incantations? Oh, aye, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are you sure? Sure as shooting, aye. And yet the results prove otherwise. To think that I could have had one of my students do it instead of that imbecile. We have barricaded ourselves in, but he'll get us. It's only a matter of time. At least I can do the horror of my last minutes with fist tech. Prime quality stuff at that. We would have garnered top coin for it, had Jester not been a complete and probably illiterate idiot. Well, guess I didn't have many years left in me anyways, and better to go out with a bang than to die slowly in a hospital. So I suppose it's Vaquero Crew World. Well, at least these guys know how to die. So you should always check your incantations before you pronounce anything in a foreign language. Art. Oh, so the battle with the Witcher mirror was elsewhere. About a specific cat set piece. Yeah, here was the golem guarding it. Alright. So the cave, as you can see, is grey. And here was the cat symbol. And there's usually a drowner or two somewhere nearby. Right. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, let's go and help this Kurt. This heart. Oh. Actually, if you remember, this curve is quite annoying, by the way. If you just move and talk to Priscilla. But we gotta help him. Oh, Novigrad. Oh, come on, not through here. This navigation sometimes is not. Yeah, just took a little.
Oof. Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart.
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Let's talk about my reward first.
I beg your pardon? Asking for coin already? But you've not done the job.
Need to make sure it's worth my time.
Just look at that. Arrives in Novigrad and he's off his head in minutes. Very well. How much do you believe this ship cost me? No, I'm afraid that's too much. But we're near a price I would consider reasonable. No. Yes, agreed.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Good luck.
Back again, Rivian Trap.
Ah, great music.
Oh, you still here?
Yeah.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Travel to the haunted mines. Of course, we visited this. If you remember, I think it was in the lovely video with the
this
epic
is the haunted house.
countryside music. Yeah, that's cool. If there's anyone who enjoyed through whole the video, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed this. It was a beautiful video. Just listening, whoa, to the music.
Whole building shaky. Clearly left in a hurry. Spectre would have attacked me already.
Journal from the residence. What a lovely home! I cannot believe we were able to buy it so cheaply. Valeria always had a keen mind for business. Yeah, you're joking, man. Valeria is such a beautiful name. How could she have a keen mind for business? She haggled so fiercely the broker dropped his price by a third. Incredible, indeed. Valeria says the room layout is exceptionally well conceived. What a sentence. Exceptionally well conceived. Tomorrow we will move all our things in. It will be good to have our own place. Finally some peace and quiet. I agree, this place is good. Away from the city. Once we had arranged all the furniture, Valeria decided we needed to paint the walls yellow. Perhaps that is for the best, it will make it more cozy. Valeria's mother visited us. Oh boy. Tomorrow I shall paint the walls green. Not bad, not bad. Green and white and yellow. Valeria's heard some noises during the night. She woke me several times, but I didn't hear a thing. This night I heard them. The walls shook. Valeria has learned from the neighbors that previously a powerful mage resided in this home. Oh man, they all say he would summon demons and his spirit still haunts its rooms. People will believe the most outlandish nonsense. Valeria has decided to move back in with her mother for some time. Until I do something about the walls. I joked that perhaps I could simply repaint them, but I don't think she found that amusing. The plaster has begun to fall off. It seems to me that I heard a noise last night, something like a muffled roar. Valeria has returned. She found a buyer for the home, avoided any suspicion by claiming to be the mage's widow, selling up the estate after her husband's unfortunate death at the stake. Full count must think he has found himself an incredible bargain. Yeah. And here we are. Oh, you can guess what creature shakes the...
Scattered salt. Probably to drive ghosts away. Pointless superstition.
Indeed. What creature shakes the house?
Air flowing through this crack. There's something in there.
Yeah, but first... let's collect everything. As part of the working schedule.
No one's been here in a while.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Not the root of any ordinary plant. Must be magic. Looks like a journal.
A Maverick of Sorano's journal? When dealing with beings of this nature, it's most vital to achieve equilibrium between giving free rein to its will and obstructing it with the fetters of servitude. Oh boy, the sagacious... what? Sagacious? What is this word? Elementalist who has tamed a magic minion should not heed the sweet yet pernicious urge to unbind the being, for only harm will come of it. Wailing and gnashing of teeth will be the only result. Likewise, he who tightens his servant's yoke overmuch will gain nothing from it, for his enchained being will be to him dull and dull as a lump of earth. The key is to prepare a proper magic barrier, one whose effectiveness shall be backed by a crystal of power. This crystal is of the utmost importance. Yeah, always there should be a crystal. If it should break, the barrier shall fail, yet worry not overmuch, for neither axe nor blade can harm it. A barrier thus secured shall serve as the minion's prison without unduly hindering its power. The ability to erect it properly, however, demands a high level of proficiency, the kind no mere superficial study or practice can provide. Yeah. Only this book can. The builders and ne'er-do-wells for our action needn't apply. Right, sounds suitably pompous. Indeed, must have Ducas make a clean copy of the first draft, prepare it for publication. Wonder where that Claude is. I sent him out for cheese and ink ages ago.
And the Earth Elemental. Pretty powerful too.
Yeah.
Gotta go deeper. Need to open the passage somehow.
Of course, in this video there are always elementals and golems. Just wonderful. Geralt, what are you doing?
Something clicked.
Something clicked. So do we have any potion left? Yeah, we do have potions. Although we rarely use them. Only after battle, to make it more interesting. Yeah. Sometimes making it interesting doesn't help.
Almost managed to break its magic bonds. A few days more and it would have wreaked havoc all around.
Yeah. Superior elemental. Bad. That's bad. Can't actually use anything else. Alright. It works. This guy. This guy has a lot of health. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna proceed with cautious. Oh, come on, that was... Good. Sometimes we need epic potions, but still. Oh, I have Northern Wind to further slow it. Oh, I'm thirsty. Alright. We'll finish this quest, stop the video, and in the next one I'll make the master weapons and the question marks in Skellige. Not all of them, obviously, because they're 90.
Yes?
House shouldn't give you any more trouble. A little renovation and it should be fit for you to move into.
Truly? Why, the estate's price just spiked sharply. What precisely was the problem?
Earth elemental trapped in the cellar. It was just trying to get out. Almost demolished the house in the effort.
Far more interesting than a ghost, that's certain. The cellar you mentioned, is it in a state to be furnished?
Hard to say.
Oh, we shall see. Ah, your bounty. There you are. And farewell. Back again,
Everyone's tongues, you know. Coin and
Oh, you still here?
Think I pissed me trousers.
Why is your hair so grey, Don?
Now, where was...
The thinking customer will see whosoever conceals a maze in their home.
Greeting.
Show me your way.
So, here it is. I think we need one more. Let's get 3. Good. Ah.
So long.
Ah, come on, you gotta be joking. We need this one. Alright. That's nice. And the fruit.
I buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
For another ballot.
Well,
What have you got?
Yeah, in the fruit.
So long.
Ah, from White Orchard.
grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially. Top-notch soap.
Show me what you have.
Good. Oh, breaker, we're gonna keep it. Military figurine.
So long.
My hair just done. The rain will ruin it.
How can I beat?
Got some coin I'd like to convert in.
You've come to the right.
Ooh. 2,000 crowns.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden.
Oh, here it is. As you can see, you don't even need to go to the mirror. Oh, that music. That. So. Oh, you gotta be joking. Alright. This land. Oof. Our journey began from here. Such a place. Actually, now we're level. We're not level 10, we're much higher level.
Barbarians.
Barbarians. We can do this. Yep, here are the guards.
Oh, Wolfie.
Haha. That's it. Wonderful. That's why, as you can see, we're gonna need the skill with get out. Yeah. The skill with the 2 shots. Like as in Skerrigan without armor, that would be devastating. Yep. Oh.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
The thinking customer will see right away up the best deals this side of the pond.
Greetings.
Show me your... So long.
Any needs, Master?
So everything is all done here in the potions department as well. In the oils department we don't need the beast oil because the hangman's venom deals damage to both human and beasts. Now I wanted to see this. Now we will equip Geralt with armor so that he has chance in the underwaters. And from now on we will continue with the wolf set. Let me just see. We have a critical damage 1000, 2000. All right, 1000, 2000. Yeah, 1000, 2000. Well, as you can see, 500 damage lower. Yep. So what is my idea? Definitely I will reset and use the Griffin's Quickness because it increases our stamina regeneration, which is very important when we make Rent and Whirl. And the same density, it's fine to be like 20% with 4 pieces. But I will reset after I finish with this trick shot, with steady shot. Also when I finish with Skellige and their question marks in the sea. So this means that now I have one skill slot that is free. And yes, usually I'll use it for this, for the trick shot, for the Mastel Rod. And eventually I'll use these two. Now remove this one perhaps, and yeah, this with the critical hit, well, this one is good. Critical hit chance, well, see, I'll remove the Whirl. But for now, since we need to make one more quest before we go to the Skellige, I'll leave this.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Top-notch soap.
Show me what...
Now it's time to craft the wolf set. Oh, I can't believe that I'll have a resistance to damage. It's just strange. So wolf. Where is the enhanced one? So we have a superior, but we need enhanced. We have the master crafted, but ironically we don't have the enhanced one. Oh, that's strange. It's very strange. Because we have this enhanced. Did I really don't have it? Well, that's Alright, I see what I missed. The woven armor. As you can see, we have a resistance to damage from monsters, 5% adrenaline point gain, and here it will be 10% and then 20% resistance, so this is wonderful. And enhanced. And here we don't have the superior woven. Oh, that's strange, but still it's level 90, 28, 29. And we'll face the Wild Hunt not when we are level 29. Yeah, we have the enhanced with conflicts. That's nice, 70% elemental damage and 7%, this is just wonderful. Attack power and sign intensity, you can see only the wolf trousers. Well, the wolf set can give you both bonuses to different things, that's very good. Alright, here we are.
Show me what you have in.
Well, I'll definitely check online who is giving Edwin Grove. Well, Edwin Grove. Oh, this will be for the Griffin. So yeah, Witcher Elgar is our guy.
So long.
Oh, look at our Geralt now. Finally something here. Resistance to elemental damage, resistance to damage from monsters, yeah, slashing damage, good, better than nothing. Piercing is not that wonderful, but it's understandable, it's a medium armor. And 50 and 20% silver, alright, it's fine. Now our sign intensity is much better, 70% even without skills. I mean without blue mutagens. It actually, yes, we do have a blue mutagen, but we don't have skills that will increase the blue mutagens. But soon we'll have them. 75% is good.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox folks. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
Before we continue, let me just save the old equipment.
See his mug. What am I to do now?
Go! Master crafted woven armor.
Geralt the Monster Slayer. Of a wild art. Care to tame me?
Shouldn't let that refuse into taverns with ordinary folk.
No. No. We need to visit this guy in the next video and start the quest, the Hattori.
Well, well, another freak.
Behave, Witcher. Lollygagging.
Lollygagging.
Blasphemous kobolds. And? He fixed it for you?
No. Said I'll come to the wrong place. But he sold dumplings now.
Joseph swore it was Hattori's handiwork. And with a warranty.
What a prick.
Here it is. Of swords and dumplings. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon in the next video. We will help Hattori and then move on to Skellige. You gotta be joking with this. See, well, we don't need so many crowns. 40,000 will be enough. 40,000, yeah, it will be 30,000. We will give just. You're gonna see why and where. Yeah. Alright. Thank you all for watching.